Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about something that I've been dealing with for a very long time. And that is depression and anxiety. Woo! Not that fun. Yes guys, so today I feel like I wanted to talk about anxiety and depression. For a long time I tried to stay away from that for my channel because I just didn't want to bring these kind of topics into my channel. I always thought my channel was going to be just acting and making funny videos and making people laugh, but for a very long time I've been feeling like I want to talk about these things because it's something that a lot of us deal with, and especially now during coronavirus and the pandemic and staying at home, I feel like depression and anxiety has been at an all-time high for not only me but for everybody around me and everybody in the world. So I feel like, you know what, I should talk about it. I should talk about what it is going through it and just talking about my experience, and maybe it can help you guys to deal with your anxiety and depression. So yeah, that's why I'm here to talk about this. So let's talk about it. So anxiety and depression. Oh my god. So as you guys may know, if you guys watch my videos, I'm gay.
Yeah? Ja? No.
And for probably a big chunk of my life, I've been depressed. And I feel like a big factor in that was me being gay. Just waking up feeling like, oh my god, I'm not happy. I feel like I'm never gonna be happy. And just feeling like, everybody looks so happy. And especially, my god, especially with social media. Growing up, social media was getting bigger. When I was in middle school, it's like the Facebook era, and Instagram was just starting to come out and people were just starting to get on, so it was not super big, but now with Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, oh my god, all these platforms, I feel like it can be very hard for us, especially the youth, growing up with social media. You just look at everybody's lives and they seem so happy. You see everybody posting, oh my god, I have this great life. Even me, if you look at my Instagram, they'll be like, people come up to me, they're like, oh my god, you're so much fun, like your life is so great, all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, you don't know me, like my life is not like that. Like I even sometimes look at my Instagram and I'm like, yeah, it looks like I have the perfect life, and I'm not rich or anything, but it looks like I'm always happy, I'm always up and down. Yes, I like going out, you know what I mean, like enjoying life, enjoying nature, but it's not always like that. And I don't always share the bad things out there just because I feel maybe I should start talking about it more. But with social media, I try to just post positive things. I don't know, maybe I should post when I'm feeling sad and just talk about it, because people should know that they're not the only ones feeling like that, especially during these times. But I feel like that whole thing, starting with social media once I was in high school, and obviously being gay and in the closet, it was super hard because everybody's lives look so cool. I would follow all these people on Snapchat and they would always be partying and having such a good time, and people with their relationships. I'm like, oh my god, like, why do I feel like this? Like, why is my life so sad? Like, will I ever be happy? And I feel like every day that played in my head, like, will I ever be happy? And I just looked at everybody and I was kind of envious. I was envious of everybody, but I tried to play it off by being that fun kid in school who always made people laugh. And if you know me from high school, you're probably like, oh yeah, Noe? Yeah, that funny kid? He was always so happy. Like, he probably lived like a really good childhood. Yeah, no. I was depressed. Woohoo! Depressed. The people that you think are probably the happiest, and oh my god, look at their life, they're always happy, they're never sad. The majority of those people are going through a lot. And I feel like I did that a lot to hide that part of me, like that depression and all that anxious person inside of me was like, you know what, no, I need to hide it. But throughout the years, I found that when dealing with anxiety and depression, it's really good to talk about it. just talk about it with a friend, with a teacher, cousin, mom, dad, whoever it is that you feel like you can talk to. And if you don't have somebody, hit me up, comment me, DM me, we'll talk about it. I know how it feels. And just letting it out and expressing your feelings, it's okay to not be okay. It really is okay to not be okay, because it's life. You're not always going to be feeling great. You're always going to feel, sometimes you're going to go up and down, and that's just life. And as long as you know that inside your head, that that's life, we go up and down. And sometimes, yes, it's going to be a little bit more rocky than happy, but just knowing that it'll get better is where it's at. Because yes, when you're feeling sad, feel sad. I'm not saying when you're feeling sad, just ignore it. I'm not going to say there's this magic potion so you can feel happy and all this stuff. No. When you're feeling sad, feel sad. But just know that it's going to get better. No matter what it is. For instance, me coming out was the scariest, most... I feel like not traumatic because when it happened, but leading up to it, I was... everything going through my head. Like, I literally contemplated suicide because of coming out. The fear of not coming out. I just felt like nobody's gonna accept me. My life is gonna be so sad, and everybody's gonna hate me. Everybody's gonna turn on me. Even telling my first friends, they were back then. Shout out to my friends. I just hung out with guys. Not in high school. In high school, it was just all girls. But after high school, I started hanging out with guys, and I decided that I was gonna come out. So I was like, oh my god, like they're not gonna want to be my friends because they're like, ugh, a dude, gay, hanging out with them. People are gonna think we're gay. So, telling them, they don't know, if you're out there, you know who you are. They don't know how big that was for me. Them just being there for me and telling, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Just them being there for me and telling me that they don't care if I'm gay, that they accept me for who I am, and that doesn't matter. Well, it was just like, oh my god, like, my life is just not what I thought it would be, you know. I just thought everybody would turn on me, everybody would look at me with disgust, and it wasn't like that, thankfully. I know I'm blessed, and yeah, I went through my rocky times, but I know I've had it smoother than other people when coming out. And whatever it is for you guys, whether it's family problems, problems with yourself, or whatever it is, just getting to talk about them and knowing it's okay, because it's okay. God is never going to put anything in front of you that you can't handle. I know life is hard. We go through our ups and downs, and sometimes you just need a friend or somebody to talk to, and just letting all those feelings out is the best thing to do. I feel like for me, it's been the biggest thing. Before, I felt like I had to keep all these secrets and all my depression. Like, I couldn't talk about it because people would be like, oh my god, like, you're being dumb. Like, why are you being depressed? Like, people are dying. People are going through harder things. Like, chill. And no, your feelings are valid. They're valid. And that's that. Just because somebody's going through something harder than you doesn't mean that they could undermine your feelings. Or, look, I'm going through my things and they're harder, so why are you feeling like that? No, because we're all dealing with our things, and we all carry these emotions, and they're valid. So getting to talk about all that, setting that free, is the biggest advice I can give you guys. And I know a lot of people who just like keeping things to themselves, and they're like, you know what, I don't want to talk about them. I feel better when I don't talk about them. But just letting it out and just not keeping everything so built in, because it can be like a ticking bomb when you're just holding things in until you explode. And that's when it's a little bit harder, because sometimes when you're building so many emotions, I feel like when you're at such a breaking point, it's much harder. But you can still get through it. Don't get me wrong, you can still get through it. But just slowly, when you're starting to feel like that, you just talk to a friend, be like, you know what, I'm feeling depressed. Maybe. And it's weird because sometimes you don't even know why. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dude, I'm feeling so sad. And they're like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. They're like, there must be something going on. And I'm like, I literally don't know. I'm just sad and I feel like crying. And I think I'm gonna cry. And thankfully my friends they know what I go through. My anxiety, my depression. They're like, just cry it out. I'm here to vent. Especially my cousins. I'm very close with my family. And I consider my closest friends my family. So whenever I'm feeling depressed or anxious, I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling depressed, anxious. I don't know why. Don't ask me, but I need a friend. And they're like, okay, I'm here to listen. No judgment. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna cry now because I'm feeling all these emotions and just letting all that out, even if you don't even know why and you feel like, oh my god, am I crazy for feeling this? No, let it out. Just cry it out until you feel released. I always get that moment where I'm started crying, bawling. I'm like, oh my god, like I don't know why you feel like this. I'm just crying. I'm like, oh my god, like why am I even crying? Oh my god, I just needed to let that out, and it's the greatest feeling ever. It just clicked. I'm like, oh, that's what I needed. I needed to just cry it out, talk to somebody, and yeah, just releasing all those hormones, everything that you're feeling. Feels so great. And yeah, that's one of my biggest advice for you guys. Just let it out. Whatever it is, let it out. Talk to somebody. And if you feel like you don't have anybody, I'm here. I get it. We go through stuff. We're human. Let's talk about it. Let it out. Another thing that I've dealt with a lot, especially recently, is a lot of just anxiety. It's not even depression. It's just like feeling anxious and feeling that feeling of being just feeling overwhelmed. I'm just rambling. In the past few weeks, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, I had a panic attack. I haven't had a panic attack since I was 17. And it's hard. It's hard. I honestly felt like in the moment I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die. Like this is horrible. I felt like somebody was choking me. I couldn't breathe. I literally wanted to start rolling on the floor, like help. Like I couldn't get catch a breather. I was panicking and I knew it was a panic attack, but I was just like, oh my god, I forgot how this felt like. It was so crazy. It was hard. I don't want to go through it again, but if I do, yeah, I got it. Something that's helped me is my mom. I think what I have is genetic because my sister and I have a lot of anxiety and have dealt with panic attacks. So I think it's genetic because from not only my mom but my dad's side as well. And my mom has really helped me with my anxiety and now with my panic attacks because she's dealt with it, and I'm here to talk about also what I've been doing to work on that. I've been checking my blood pressure, my sugar levels, just to be like, oh my god, what if it's not that? What if I have like high cholesterol or la presión la tengo alta, you know? And no, I'm good with all that. So I know it's my panic attacks because I've been through it already. And what I've been doing lately is every day, if you guys have a Food for Less close to you guys or any Mexican supermarket, go to the tea section and get this tea right here, guys. It's called Siete Sares. Oh my god, guys. I can't stress enough how much this tea has helped me. This is not sponsored. It's like $4 at the supermarket. So, anyways, yes, guys, this tea does wonders, especially if you're going through anxiety or if you feel like you can't sleep, you're going through all this stress. Guys, drink this tea. It honestly does wonders for me. My anxiety at night, it's just randomly, like the other day I was just on Instagram. I think I was laying in bed right here, and so I was just scrolling through my Instagram and my heart just started racing. I was like, and then my breath started getting crazy. All of a sudden I was just chilling, not even doing anything. I had done my homework, I was good, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm about to get a panic attack. Like, what do I do? And I got up and I was like, oh my god. I went to my mom's room and I was like, me va a dar. Like, I feel it. It's coming. And she's like, chill. Like, breathe it out. Also, breathing really helps because obviously you're having a panic attack. So you're going like, trying to breathe out. You're going to feel, yeah, your heart's going to be racing. You're going to be like, oh my god, help. But just be like, it's okay. And I know it sucks because you're feeling it. You're like, I still feel it though. But trust me, just keep breathing. Walk myself to the kitchen. I was like, let me put my tea, put 2 bolsitas, 2 little baggies of Siete Sares, and boiled the water, made the tea, drank it, gave it like 30 minutes while I was chilling. My body just started to get calm, and I was like, okay, I feel good. Now I'm just gonna go to sleep because I don't want to keep thinking about it, so I'm just gonna relax, go to sleep. Went to sleep, woke up, feeling good. I'm not gonna say that tea is gonna take out everything, but it definitely helps a lot. And for me especially, I mean for me, it's been helping me. So that's one of the recommendations I have for you guys. Another one is, I know right now we're going through a lot of hard times with COVID and staying at home. So my biggest recommendation is go for a walk. Do something chill. Go by yourself though. Go by yourself just so you can clear your mind. Think about the things you're grateful in life for. And just relax. Sit down. Look at the sky. Just relax. Relax. Whatever it is. School. Whatever. Get that out of your mind. Try to get that out of your mind. Your problems. Because you know what? We're always going to go through stuff. There's always going to be problems. But just knowing that, you know what, life is beautiful, and looking around and being like, wow, I'm grateful to be alive and look at everything. And if you're spiritual, if you believe in God, I believe in God, so I talk to God, and just I'm thankful for the life and for my family and for everything that He's given me. And knowing that it's going to be okay, taking a breather, talking to people, letting it out. And if you want to cry, just cry. Don't even feel like, oh my god, I'm embarrassed. Like, oh my god, what are they gonna say? Like, you're crying, depressed? Ew. No, cry about it. DM me, let me know, hey dude, I don't know why I'm feeling like this, I want to cry. We can talk and be like, cry dude, let it out. That's what I do. I'll be like, you know what, they already know me, my friends, my family, they know I'm not crazy. I'm like, I just need somebody to talk to. I need to cry it out. And they know, maybe, maybe not, but usually all the time after I cry, I'm good. And sometimes I'm not, and they're like, it's okay to not be okay. Just knowing that it'll get better in the future. No matter what it is, it'll get better. So yeah guys, I know I just rambled a lot, but that is how I deal with my anxiety, my depression. And I just felt like, you know what, let me just go on here, talk about it. And if it only helps one person, that's great. That's all I need. If I can help one person, that's glory to me, because I know what it is to be in those shoes and not knowing what to do. So yeah guys, that concludes my video. And if you guys like this video and like talking about these topics and just rambling about something, or if you guys want me to get in specific about something, just let me know in the comments. Don't forget, we're all in this together. We're all human. We all go through stuff, and let's just be kind to one another, guys, like Ellen says. So Ellen. Damn. Anyways, that's my video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know what I'm uploading next, but I will be definitely uploading next. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.